This is a book about guys. This is not a book about men. There's already way too many books about men, and most of them are way too serious. Men itself is a serious word, not to mention manhood, and men tend to attach great significance to manhood. This results in certain characteristically masculine, by which I mean stupid, that can produce unfortunate results, such as violent crime, war, spitting, and ice hockey. So I'm saying there's another way to look at males. Not as aggressive, macho dominators, but as guys. What do I mean by guys? I don't know. I haven't actually thought about it. But one of the major characteristics of guyhood is that we guys don't spend much time pondering our deep innermost feelings. There's a serious question as to whether guys actually have. This book illustrates how God created men to think and act, and how he created them to think and act so very differently than women. Dave Barry's Complete Guide to Guys, by Dave Barry. From a very early age, babies are stereotyped. Boy babies are generally given toys that stress power and dominance, such as trucks and planes and trains. Whereas girl babies are generally given toys that stress nurturing and sacrifice, such as dolls with names like Baby Puke on You. Take me, Dave Barry, for example. When my son Rob was born, my philosophy was that he should have only politically correct, environmentally sound, gender-neutral toys, such as a spinning top carved out of non-endangered wood and recycled tofu. I was determined to purchase something along these lines. But I went to the toy store. Okay, what I actually thought was a remote control tank. I thought myself, this is a really neat tank. And real treads, so it can climb over various obstacles, such as books and pillows, and my son Rob. Being a small infant with basically the same motor skills as a watermelon, I was unable to operate it personally. So I had to operate it for him, which I did at every available opportunity, because he seemed to enjoy it, as is indicated by the increase in his drool output. Eventually, there came the dinosaur phase. Rob loved dinosaurs, and I don't think this is because dinosaurs were fascinating and diverse creatures. No, I think Rob loved them because they could stop an enemy flatter than a cheap pizza. Power, that's what dinosaurs symbolized. We're talking about massive 40-foot high creatures with fearsome claws and gigantic jaws. Creatures that did not have to go to bed unless they felt like it. The TV cartoon shows named The Little Boys Don't Help either. They're infested with characters who have names like Commander Rock. These shows pretend to involve uplifting themes, such as environmental awareness and non-violence. But in fact, they almost always involve macho behavior. Commander Brock. Oh no! It's Anthrax, the evil villain with no care whatsoever for the environment! And it looks like he has.
That's right, you fool! I have the giant atomic flora carbon emitting hairspray container!
Oh no!
That would mean that's right! The extinction of the spotted owl!
Oh no! We've got to stop him! By non-enemies if at all possible. Listen, Anthrax, be reasonable!
No!
Okay then. And he beats Anthrax to a pulp. Every species is important, which is why we need to recycle and eat hearty, nutritious meals. Every single habit has relentless on his program. Part of a complete breakfast.